Hello, my name is Matthew Johnson. This is FTT 122, Week 4, Introduction to Ammunitions and Basic Ballistics. It is December 8th, 2024. This week's assignment is on stopping power. Now, in exploring stopping power in firearms, to start it off, it means different things for different people. When it comes to hunting, stopping power will refer to the firearm's ability to kill, but when it comes to defensive shooting, it usually means prevent the attacker from continuing. If we're focused primarily on stopping power in defensive shooting here, this means we need to include the following in our definition of stopping power. Just to name a few: inflicting enough pain to cause your attacker to cease their assault, incapacitating your attacker, hitting your attacker's central nervous system, or causing enough bleeding to starve your attacker's brain of oxygen. And just to name a few formulas, the Taylor knockout factor. The Taylor knockout factor was based on the observation of John Pandora Taylor, a big game hunter and ivory poacher, and guide in Africa, who was reported to have killed over 1,000 elephants over his career. Taylor clearly had the opportunity to observe the effects of various cartridges on various forms of big game animals during his career. The term knockout, or KO, referred to the ability of cartridges to stun a large animal, like an elephant, with a strike to its head, even if the bullet failed to reach the portion of the animal's brain and cause instant death. While the capabilities could mean the difference between life and death for a big game hunter in close quarters, it is not the same stopping power, and it is currently understood. However, this does not mean that the Taylor KO factor isn't valuable. It is simply a method of measuring physics with Taylor used to correlate and validate what he observed in the field. The formula used to express was as followed. The Taylor knockout factor. Taylor knockout factor was equal to mass of bullet times velocity of bullet times diameter of bullet, conversion of grains to pounds. And the next one would be the Hatcher Relative Stopping Power Formula. The Hatcher Relative Stopping Power Formula, RSP, was developed by Major General Julian Hatcher of the U.S. Army Ordnance Training Center. His formula is most pertinent to handgun ammunition, as is the only one that factors in bullet shape and type, which is certainly an importance considering when talking about stopping power, because Hatcher included bullet type of profile in his calculations, the EF stopping power. The calculations you to select from 11 different bullet types, momentum of the bullet, and factors in RSP equals M 2 times G times A times F. Here we have the Hatcher relative split. The RSP equals M 2 times G times A times F. M meaning momentum of bullet in foot-pounds per second. Momentum is calculated in mass times velocity. The G is acceleration due to gravity in foot-pounds per square inch times square. A frontal area of the bullet in square inches. F bullet from the factor based on list of bullet types by Hatcher. In part 2, I do agree with the formulas, and I agree in every situation is different. If you are a hunter, various types of game, or you might be shooting through the bush, through branches or bushes, you are shooting rabbit, deer, elk, or rhino. Is this for home protection or what? There is so many different factors that came into play when it comes to this discussion. And part 3, has modern ballistic science altered the way the term concept can be measured? I believe it will always be different regardless in terms or of what you are doing with the cartridge and your methods. So, my name is Matthew Johnson. Thank you very much.